Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Lots to talk about today. So I hope you stay and sit down and relax. As you can see here, I've had these photos of my cats, Jinx and Mittens. They're over there, but I want to show them. This is kind of just all temporary with some changes coming in the foreseeable future at some point. Stay tuned. And yeah, so let's get into what I've been listening to. Of course, I'm listening to Paul McCartney and the Beach Boys because I'm ranking and reviewing all of their albums. On my Larry Graves show channel, I've already posted McCartney, his first album, and the Ram album I know very well, so I'll probably post that in a couple of days or even sooner. And I'm starting to listen to the Beach Boys' second album, the Surfin' USA, which will be posted on this channel in a few days. Just need a few more listens. Yesterday was a pretty busy day for me. I'm going to show some pictures. In case you don't know, the other day, the day before, I was out with Robert from Robert's on My Turntable. We went record shopping. I made a silly YouTube short. So if you haven't seen those pictures, I'll post them right here. And I did not buy that Peter Frampton album, by the way. And Robert already has those two albums that he was showing. And I also saw my youngest son, Michael, and his son, Noah, my grandson, Noah. He was doing a couple of basketball games in the area, so I watched those games. And then I visited my brother Bob, who's, of course, my sister-in-law sadly passed away a few days back, and we had a nice visit there with my son Michael and Noah. So there's pictures, if I remember to show them here. Now let's get into the music. So first up, I got this in the mail a few days back. I haven't listened to all of it yet. It is George Harrison, live in Japan, with Eric Clapton and band. I'd never owned this before. Kind of hard to show the cover there, but there it is. And this is remastered. I believe it just came out recently. Yep. Well, 2004, but I guess they've re-released it. And I have, like I said, I have played part of it. I've never been the biggest fan of most live albums. I'd rather listen to the studio albums, and the same with this. It is a good live album. I wouldn't say it's great. George's vocals are good, but they're not at his best either. Excellent guitar work from George and Eric, of course. And comes with this booklet. And also, I hope you're more happier with my lighting. I've been struggling to get it just right, and I asked my members on my Larry Graves show channel. I posted a video there, and they said the lighting is much better, so don't complain. So let me know what you think of, if you've heard it, George Harrison live in Japan with Eric Clapton and band. And there's the songs in case you've never heard the album. Focus. Pretty good selection of songs. A viewer kind of recently asked me if I was still listening to, I think they're expecting a review. I don't know if I'll do a review of this album, and I do need to play it more, but I will just say, and somebody gifted me this, I just will say that I love this album. Of Montreal, Hissing Fauna, Are You the Destroyer? So thanks again for gifting me that. I need to play this more. I've only played it a couple of times. I absolutely love it, but I've been kind of ignoring it. I need to get back to it. It's Frank Black's debut album. And I believe in our most recent CD exchange, Robert's on My Turntable, I think I gave him this album, so expect a review next week on this on my Larry Graves show channel. And when I was with Robert, we went to Chumley's in Belleville. They have used CDs and vinyl. And I bought this for $2.99. Then I came home, and today I realized I already bought it recently. I thought I had another one of his classical albums, but no, I've got two of these now. But I like this one better because it's got a booklet. I still haven't played it, by the way, but I will. So it's got the same CD as that one I just showed. It's in better condition too. But it's also got this very nice, sturdy booklet. I'll just show a couple pictures here. I like this photo of Paul. Standing Stone. I'll get to it, don't worry. So with Frank Zappa, I'm a big fan of Frank Zappa, not all of his albums, but quite a few of them. And I'm planning to get some other YouTube channels to have a discussion about Frank Zappa and the new box set Bongo Fury, plus anything to do with Frank Zappa. I'm trying to get in contact with the opinionated hippie, Shaggy. So Shaggy, if you're watching this, please email me, or I don't have your email address, but I had asked him, and he is interested in doing a pre-recorded live chat with me about Bongo Fury. So my email address, you can find it on my front channel in the About section. So yeah, this box set is awesome, but I'll hopefully talk about it more when and if we do our live chat. I love Frank Zappa and I love Captain Beefheart. And last night, this is an album of his. When I bought it, I absolutely loved it. I played it a lot. And through the years, I don't play it very much because I just know it so well. But I played it last night and I really, really enjoyed it. It is You Are What You Is by Frank Zappa. Some of these I don't think I've shown before. I got two more albums by the Guess Who in these twofers. So this is the Guess Who Road Food and the Guess Who number 10. Love that album cover. There. What's that? No, they're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yet. Don't get me started. Don't worry, it was Standing Stone. It's okay, don't worry. It only shattered 3 times. Just joking. Okay, I got more Donovan and one Donovan-related CD, which even if you're not that interested in Donovan, you might be interested in this. I'll show it last. But I also got, not sure if I've shown this before, but Donovan Pied Piper. I think I have shown this before, but it's a children's album. It's nice. It's not ever going to be one of my favorites, but it's still a very nice album. And these two I don't think I have shown. Donovan, the EP collection, gathering up all of his EPs from the 60s. And so there are in total 27 songs. And I listened to this once. It was nice. Once again, probably won't be one of my favorites. But it's, very good. Lots of text. And like I said, this is the last one. It's Donovan related. This is Hurdy-Gurdy Songs, Words and Music by Donovan, 1965 to 1971. And it's different artists covering the songs of Donovan. I played it once. I enjoyed some songs more than others, but need to listen to it more. There it is there. I'll read you the artists that are on this in a second. I'll show you the book. Very nice booklet. And I think there's one other album that is similar to this with other artists covering his songs. I'll have to look into that further. So, Herman's Hermits, they cover the song Museum. Terry Reid, who almost was the lead singer for Led Zeppelin, he sings Super Lungs. Tom Northcott, who I've never heard of, does Sunny Gouge Street. Bridget St. John, The Pebble and the Man. The Standells, they do Sunshine Superman. Eartha Kitt does Hurdy-Gurdy Man. Marianne Faithfull does Young Girl Blues. There's a picture of her there. Noel Harrison, I remember him from the 60s. He does Poor Cow. Paul Jones does Celeste. Is it Celeste? One of my favorite Donovan songs that I don't know how to pronounce properly. Lou Rawls does Season of the Witch. And, for the most part, these are very good versions. Although I prefer Donovan. Big Jim Sullivan, I've never heard of, does Translove Airways, also known as Fat Angel. Dana Gillespie does You Just Gotta Know My Mind. Sandy Shaw does Oh Gosh. Dandy does There's a Mountain. The Gosden brothers do Try and Catch the Wind. The Sugar Shop, they recorded Skip Along Sam. Julie Felix did Snake Skin. Keith Shields, Hey Jip, Dig the Slowness. Gabor Sbabo, or something like that. Three Kingfishers. Bojora does Hampstead Incident. Peggy Lipton from the Mod Squad does Wear Your Love Like Heaven. The Sandpipers, Jennifer Juniper, and Joanne Baez with Judy Collins and Mimi Farina, Legend of a Girl Child Linda. And Deep Purple, that's right, Deep Purple covered a Donovan song on their self-titled album, Deep Purple, from 1969, La Lena. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like the video, leave a comment below, and make sure you're subscribed to both of my channels. Up next is my ranking and review of the debut album of the Beach Boys. Bye.